some things you guys are okay with and not okay with. So I just get a general feeling.
I mean,
There we go. Sorry, everybody. We got a new player. Everybody say hello.
I
Uh, sorry you guys missed like about 15
it
minutes of
is.
footage because apparently I didn't realize my thing wasn't recording. And to give you a quick recap, they just left. They left the cave and accidentally stumbled into what appears to be a fake crossing, where the new player has joined them by accidentally coming out of one of the fake crossing portals.
Yes, that is me. Sea Dog.
Woo!
Anyway, gonna focus back on the game, and I gotta try to remember what the heck was going on because I got distracted. Ah, yes. Pretty much, you guys pretty much. After that happens, I'll leave you guys to figure out what to do.
Well, I'm just here assisting the party. So let's just go where we gotta go. That's all I gotta say.
All right. And then he's looking into a small book that he wrote in previously, and was like, nope. Hag I'm looking for is not here. That's another. That's another one.
Okay.
Do we even? I know we remember the hack was in this area, but we.
Adventures. He originated in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, we're talking about us.
Sorry, I was filling my dad in on a little bit of Sonic history.
That's just fine.
Sweet.
Seems kind of cringe. If you, no, I'm just joking. I'm just joshing.
He's one of the more of like the Sonic 1 to 3. He didn't know about the adventures.
Mm. The little time I played Adventures, I did really like it.
Yeah, anyway. Screw this, I'm gonna go get a fresh D8 because I can't seem to find the one I just had. Give me a sec.
That DA went to
Alright.
prison then, huh?
I know we were trying to look for them in this area. I'm trying to remember if we have an exact location.
Hmm.
Okay, so pretty much at this point, you guys are now just aimlessly wandering.
I was actually trying to figure out.
And I just dropped my dice.
God damn.
Because they didn't go too far.
This just in. Gravity text another civilian. More news at 11.
As you travel, I'm just gonna move him to a better position. Makes highlighting you guys easier. You come across something. Around you, shrubs are moving. Anger is growing. You can feel it in the air. Okay. Who has a passive What are your guys' passive perceptions?
Let me check.
13.
It's 14.
12.
So, pretty much, Silas and Vaughn, you spot the shrubs moving. You also see a wounded dryad. Seems to be bound to a tree.
Hmm.
You hear one before they shriek, "Show these villains the true meaning of revenge!"
Wait, who was saying this?
The dryad. They seem to
The
be
one,
blind with anger right now.
the one chained to the tree.
Yes.
Okay.
The one tied to a tree is being hit and is getting attacked by some others.
They're controlling the shrubs that are about to attack you.
Ah, that's not good.
Everybody, you can roll initiative, or you could try to talk your way out of this. It's your choice.
Hmm. I don't know, guys. She's
First I'm
murdering us.
I'm gonna try to first talk through this, and I'm just holding my hands up, and he's holding his hands up and looking at the dryad, saying, I honestly understand that you're angry, and I have a very clear, adequate idea why or who you might be angry at, but I'll go ahead and say, in our defense, we just got here and we have no idea what happened here.
Pretty much, the tree they are bound to appears to be chopped down.
Hmm.
Had been chopped down, and there's only a stump remaining.
So then she's just so she's just angry at everything.
And everybody, yeah, which we had no part with.
Hmm.
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 I have an idea. I just don't know if it's going to work.
What is it?
Are they where?
I think it's possible to have mending affect affect a tree.
Personally, I wouldn't think, but that's up for debate.
Because I have no idea if this is going. If it could work, I don't know if it will.
Well,
You know,
you make a charisma roll.
Oh god.
cast Shield of Faith, who is ever closest to the Dryad.
I'm giving Silas a chance to make a charisma roll.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Shit, hang on. My laptop's acting up a little bit.
Also, I'm going to say if you get a nat 1, Nesha says something that makes it all worse.
I'll be right back.
Oh no.
You know she would do it too.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, that's 14.
You pass your save. Speak quickly.
Alright.
I look for the dice.
I don't know. I have an idea on how to fix your fix your home. I don't know if it will work. However, I will at the very least give it the old college try. And hopefully if it does, and hopefully that it does work, but if it doesn't, then we'll do whatever we can to help remedy the situation. If you will kindly let us.
I also have bending, so I might as well help him too. Get some double mending, if you know what I mean.
I don't got mending, so y'all on your own.
Wow.
Pretty much the rest of the tree is completely gone, by the way. It hasn't fallen over, it's been cut down and the wood's been taken.
Oh.
So I don't think mending would work on that. It's like most of it is completely gone.
Like, you hear her mutter something about how she will protect Will the Feywild.
Okay, that's cool. So...
And you hear her also mutter something about anger. At one of that. Anger at Skabatha.
Oh, yeah, we've heard that name.
Now she'll pay for cutting her tree down.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna cast Command on her.
I can't find the stat block! I can't even find the standard stat block!
No.
It's just use D&D Beyond.
No, even D&D Beyond I can't find the stat block!
Oh my god. For
they
the Dryad?
don't have a standard Dryad stat block!
Oh my god. we're playing a whole campaign in the Feywilds, and you don't have Dryad stat blocks?
I can't find them! I've looked everywhere!
Just use the D&D IRL handbook.
I have the handbook, and I still can't find anything on it.
Oh.
I'm having horrible luck.
Well, that sounds kind of like a you problem.
Clearly.
I got it up here. Dryad, just normal Dryad.
That will work. I have every other thing but this stupid character stat block. I don't get how that's even possible.
Man, you just did not come prepared, huh?
I have the book with me and I just can't find it.
Shame. I heard the book close.
I could
Let's
find
see.
everything
Let's see.
else
Well,
but
as Nesha would say, don't care, didn't ask, cry about it, stay mad, get wrecked, get real, El Maldito.
Unless you're talking about the Aladdins. Or the Conclave guy.
I just can't find it.
Which one? Which Dryad?
The Dryad's name is Meadowleaf.
That's the name of the race thing?
No, that's her name.
Oh, in the book. Okay. Then I can't help you there.
It doesn't even tell me her race or anything to work with. It just tells me her name.
I would help you if I had my books, but I don't on me right now.
I'm sorry about this. Just having some issues. Trying to find what I actually freaking need.
Oh, good.
Though with Silas, you can keep talking or try to keep talking her down. You've already made progress.
Yeah, okay, so do you have the stat block?
It just tells me that right now what it tells me is that anybody who's willing to attempt to make a DC 13 Charisma persuasion check can try to end hostilities.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about casting command on her and then having her halt so we could just walk past her.
My problem is I can't even find her stat block, so I don't know what to use.
Well, it says it's the save is like wisdom 15 or something. Save/attack is wisdom 15.
I get that, but I can't find.
Well, then forget
What?
it. I just.
Can you type her name? I'll help you search this person up.
Well, L plus ratio.
Okay, apparently I found someone's character sheet by complete accident.
Whose character sheet did you find?
It's a completely random one on D&D Beyond that just apparently shared the same name.
Oh.
So fuck it, I'm just gonna improvise.
I mean, the fact that you don't do that already is astounding.
I do improvise most of the time. Heck, my first campaign was just pure improvisation.
No, I didn't mean it that rude. Whatever.
Find my D8 later. Anyway, do what you need to. By the way, you still have awakened shrubs. And with what Silas got for his charisma, I'm just gonna say, eventually you did talk her down, but you can feel her anger, her radiating, just angry at the hag who cut her tree. Destroyed her own home.
Can I roll? I was gonna say, can I roll investigation so I could talk to her to see who cut down her tree and see if I can get some revenge for her.
You can?
Okay, so roll investigation. Okay. $20. If you check D&D Beyond, I made the roll on there.
Okay, I'm looking at it looking for it right now.
Yeah, it's a 20. It's not natural, but it is a 20.
It's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20? Is that what you call it?
Yep.
And you've realized this was done through the work of magic. Very bad magic. Only a magic a hag could produce.
Mm. Okay, well,
And from what you were informed by Sire Talarva, or Tyvala, give me a sec, I'm failing at pronunciation again. Busting out the pronunciation guide
You're
because I
fine.
suck.
hey, don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. It's okay. It's okay.
Talavar! Sir Talavar! He informed you of the fall of the Feywilds, and that there were 3 hags involved. You're assuming this is probably the work of one of the hags.
And how many hags have you guys killed already?
That's for the party.
Yeah, it was a party.
Well, we didn't kill any hags so much as made a deal with them.
Oh, really? My character goes like, oh, really now? Okay.
Well, it's more or less a member of the party made a bargain with them, and I'm just kind of picking up the slack.
Interesting. I have a lot to report back to my god about you 4 or 3.
Hey, leave me out of this. I was here when it began. I wasn't involved in any deals or whatnot. You see the Haragon speaking up in a defensive manner. If you want anybody who's specifics, it was the Kenku, and he's doing it to try to get back what was stolen from him by the hag.
Of course, a Kenku. I couldn't be less surprised.
I only joined these guys when they entered hither. I'm just glad to get out of that cursed swamp.
I'm glad that you're still with us.
Hey, I got nowhere else to go. And you guys are possibly my best bet if I want to set up a proper legitimate business. Without being constantly harassed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, Silas. You look like you got moss on your face.
Eh?
Did you eat anything green?
No. Then kind of scratches his neck a bit.
What Silas does feels like scales before they slowly retreat again.
What's going on?
Oh. You.
Well,
I don't know. You don't.
From what I know, he banged a Naga. That's all I know.
And said Naga is just. And said Naga is leaning against Silas's shoulder, waves, and is like, "Hello."
And she has a twisted sense of humor. I'm only guessing that from what we heard when she dragged him to another room.
What are you talking about? And then just kind of starts to remember. Oh. Face goes red. Oh.
Seriously, you guys are loud as fuck. I might have giant ears, but I think even the owl heard you.
And yet owls are supposed to have 3D auditory depth perception.
Anyways, we should probably get moving before bad shit happens. You know what happens the last time we stayed in one spot way too long.
Yes. Speaking of which, Miss Dryad, if that's at all possible, where did they take your tree?
Turned it into. You heard him mutter. You hear him hear a bit of angerness, like yelling about something. About him possibly taking a tree that'd be turned into freaking toys. Toys that cause children nightmares.
Ew, that's not good. Silas, is that good? It's like, Silas, that's not good, is it? That definitely is not. It is not good. Thank you, Silas.
Ah! Didn't think you actually had a conscience. Hear Charles quip.
I do have a conscience. I just don't like to show it too often.
Hey, better than some of the people I knew. Some of the people I knew were just true monsters. Murder and mayhem around every corner.
Madness, murder, dismay. And there's something I'm supposed to be referencing here shortly after that.
Well, we should probably get moving before, I don't know, say we attract some giant predator that wants to eat us alive.
Yes,
Probably
we
the
must.
size of a freaking dragon or something.
Yes, we must move.
Oh, yes, that's right, the whole Jabberwocky thing. Right. Right. All three of you, onward! And yes, the herring gone. I'm not going to get you too.
As you continue to travel down the ways, you eventually come across something that catches you off guard. As you continue to wander around trying to find your way, you come across what appears to be an owlbear pulling a chariot.
Alright.
It looks...
Today was the
It's
Dryad.
No, there's nothing on it. Actually, it looks like the chariot is an old elvish style chariot, but it looks like it's been damaged by something pulling the rider out.
Oh.
The owlbear seems a little panicked.
You need some help over there?
It doesn't respond to you. It just seems like it's frantically looking. You can see a name carved onto a harness. The name Juniper is carved into it.
Juniper. Oh, me, is your name Juniper?
Give me a sec. Gotta find it. Apparently I don't have a token for him.
No!
Oh well. I'll just improvise. Back over to Thither. At least on my camera. It turns out I didn't drop my D8, I dropped the percentile. I'll find it eventually. I always do.
Yeah.
My guy, how cluttered is your desk that you're dropping something every other minute?
No, there's the dice I dropped a little bit ago and I can't find it. Pretty much my computer takes up all the space.
Yeah, no, I feel you about that, though. I feel you about that. Computer taking up all the space. I feel that.
I don't even have drawers. This is
Yeah.
just a folding table made into a makeshift desk.
People really be down bad. Not down bad, really be desperate for a gaming setup. Got the foldable table out, bro.
Technology.
Anyway, so what do you guys do?
Is the owl bear still walking?
It's still in a bit of an agitated state.
Okay.
Though
I'm
anybody who might be willing to dare make an animal handling check might be able to do something. Might be able to calm it
I'm-
down.
I'm sorry.
I'm going there to make that animal handling check.
Wait, what happened with the dryad in the shops?
She pretty much straight up asked you to go get vengeance and restore Zelbina to power, so no other druids have to suffer what she did. Or all dryads.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I'm making that animal handling check.
Actually, I'm pretty sure she leave that to the professional one.
What do you mean,
AKA the champion snail rider.
Okay, then. Well then, I guess I guess I'll just make a perception check.
So Vaughn, you gonna make an animal handling or?
Yeah, I'll try. 17.
Well, with your professionalism and your skill, and just your gut feeling, you managed to calm her down. The owlbear, though, you realize the owlbear's probably, if you're gonna keep her along with you, you're gonna have to at least keep her fed to keep her calm.
Yeah, I did.
And she needs like 8 pounds of meat every day.
Jesus.
It's an owlbear. What do you expect?
To also be a hoverboard, but okay.
I think it's more owl than bear. In terms of diet, anyway.
I still have some food left over from the carnival. That makes sense.
Surprised Nessa hasn't stolen that.
Well, she puts a finger to her lips and just looks away.
Yeah, I was gonna say I also have some rations.
Well, you're also in a forest that's just, might have
Well-
some decent game in it.
Got it. So what you're saying is survival.
Pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. I was just gonna ask. Can I?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's not bad. I was just asking if I could just make a perception check to look over the rest of the cart.
Okay.
Throwing perception. Natural 1.
You are
Which is-
blind!
Which is 3, but it's still alien on the 1, so natural 1.
Pretty much you had no idea what exactly you were looking for. So you go, yep, this is a cart.
Okay. Yes, cart is cart.
It is the chariot.
Yes, chariot is chariot.
Cart, it's like, cart is cart.
Cart is cart, yes.
My favorite time when I went, man, baby.
So,
Because my character had no idea what a dwarf was, so he's like, bearded baby.
oh, you have to share that story one day.
What story?
It's about one of his past characters.
Mm,
He has to
Yo,
share. You definitely have to share that one in all things D&D. That sounds hilarious.
That was a hilarious time, yeah. Okay,
I'll live.
I can tell. Okay,
So,
good.
do you guys choose to take the owlbear along, or are you gonna leave him?
I kind of want to leave him because I don't think we should source that much food, like 8 pounds of food a day, plus feeding ourselves. So I say leave him.
Well, that's why we also hunt good, but okay. Noted.
Okay, well, how are you gonna find like 8 pounds of food in one day? I mean, also, like, what is like the local wildlife like around here? Populated, not so populated.
Granted, just not this area right now. That doesn't mean the other areas are. So we got one for leaving the owlbear behind. What do you say? Call it.
Me,
Yes, right.
honestly, I want to try. I want to try and at least have them set up for at least a day.
Cool.
I'm just holding up like a decent chunk of the food that I saved up.
So you vote on keeping it.
I'm just gonna stay out of it. Partially because I'd rather not become an owlbear's next meal.
Touche.
By the way, is there more than just the player characters?
You're pretty much in the forest right now.
With everybody, including the other two. So then, are you playing like as a DMPC?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what Charles is. He's just there as support, especially because the player count was kind of low.
Got it.
Pretty much, I usually run a DM NPC if I think the party's gonna need one. I usually don't even make him too powerful. I make him more lean towards support.
That's good.
Since most of the votes were to leave the owlbear, we will leave the owlbear. We just count our blessings that we didn't die to an owlbear.
How much I'd rather not be mauled in my sleep by an owl bear.
Not as bad as not as bad as a froghemoth, I can tell you that.
God. Alright. So we made a decision that we'll leave the owlbear where it is.
Okay. You guys continue to wander until you eventually come across a river.
Any of you guys thirsty?
There are strange things floating in the river.
Okay, so can I just pick up one of those strange things? Is that like a check, or I just grab it out of the water?
You can pull it out of the water.
Okay, well then I just pull out the water, and I'm gonna roll a perception check to see what it is. Hold on.
It's really taking its time.
Well, that's a 4.
Well, what you pretty much believe... You think it's a piece of clothing that got washed downstream.
Okay.
Like like an old shirt.
Clothing, owl bear. This is all kind of getting kind of sus.
Yeah. Well, met some things on the blade. Up.
What is that noise?
As you watch what appears to be a giant shadow pass overhead.
I want to look up and see what this giant ass shadow belongs to.
You're thinking that might be what Charles told you about earlier.
What was it?
The Jabberwock?
What's a Jabberwock?
On behind you, you heard the scream of what appears sounded like an owlbear being attacked.
Oh no!
Oh man.
What do you do?
I say we just find somewhere, like in the shade, and then just lay low.
So, behind you, in front of you lands what appears to be a very large feather.
Hmm.
We're definitely gonna take that.
Like, no wait, how large?
Yeah, my bad. How large is the feather?
Well, we could definitely say it's bigger than you, Vaughn.
Well, no, duh.
What is Dot? Isn't he an owl or a bird?
Vaughn
Yeah,
is an owlin.
Okay, yeah. So then, like, how big is the feather?
A sec.
Okay.
Creature, it came. I'm trying to get a rough scale. Because it came from a large creature. Or a huge.
Okay, then yeah. So this feather is probably too big for us to carry with us.
Ah, here it is. Yeah, this thing is huge.
Yeah, then it's probably too big for us to carry.
It's not too big, like it can easily be folded up.
Can it be folded up, chopped up into smaller segments?
You can do that if you want.
Sure.
Pretty much the object's like about the size of a large blanket.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we could just fold it up.
Or a tarp.
Okay, well, it's a lot bigger.
Though,
Salas is listening to that, and he's just kind of crying because he thought, "Oh no, we could have saved them."
What the hell, Bill?
Hey,
Or
hey,
done something.
hey. Look at me. Look me in the eyes. Don't cry about it. It's nature. It was gonna happen eventually. We just have to keep moving.
Granted, yes, it was going to happen eventually, but we just met the creature.
It was gonna happen eventually. And it's better that it died over there and away from us. So the creature didn't spot us with it too.
You know, I did not want. Granted, you're not wrong there because we never seen this thing and we've heard terrible things about it. So
Right.
also, by the way, the feather, it could be used as a glider.
Oh man.
good.
Pretty
Oh, good.
much.
Now one of you can fly.
Yeah,
Oh
it
man.
can't really fly, it's more of a glider, but you have to make a strength check to hold on to it.
Maybe we could find a craftsman and like have him chop it up into smaller pieces so we can like use it as like a cloak and glide like Batman. Will you allow that, DM?
It's pretty much, the feather is like large enough where it can pretty much be used as a glider. Like a parasail or something.
Yeah, but I'm saying, can it be like chopped up
If
into
you
smaller
chop it up, you're gonna it's gonna fall apart and ruin the structural integrity. That allows it to be able to do that.
Okay, so we can't find like a craftsman and like have him create like a cloak like Batman and be able to glide like Batman.
No, but a craftsman might be able to turn it into a hang glider.
Ooh, let's save it. Let's take it and save it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys keep on moving, traveling and traveling. Though eventually the sun starts to set. As you arrive at what appears to be a fork in a river.
Well,
Oh no.
So what do you guys do?
Alright, which way are we going? Left or right?
Well, you just came from the left path. The river's flowing down. This pretty much splits here. It flows that way you came and the other way.
okay, so how big like across like how wide is the river itself?
The river, it is
Yes. How wide?
about, say, 30 feet wide,
Okay.
30 to
Yeah.
40, varying in all the way down to 20, varying in different locations.
Okay. So and also
In the narrower section, the water is flowing faster as it's being funneled.
okay, and also God dang.
I know the
I was
pain.
I was gonna say how deep is it too? Like roughly.
Isn't Silas still carrying that big ass stick?
And are we still carrying that feather? I'm just making sure.
You
But
got
just
the feather, just don't forget to add it to your inventory. It's called a giant feather.
If you're carrying that big ass stick, we're gonna tie it to the feather be all wee.
feather, got it.
Well, you have a way to tickle a giant.
True.
Well, the sun is setting. In the environment. As you hear some of the more of the creatures starting to come out.
Okay.
Now might be a good time to make camp.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't mind going out trying to find some game to make food.
Agreed. We need these rations might not be enough. We need so let's keep the balance.
Yeah.
Hey, Silas. You hear Charles ask. You still got that stick?
I mean, my pack, my weapon.
No,
Yeah, I got it.
No, that one big stick you picked up in Hither.
Hither? What the fuck is Hither?
That thing. Yeah, I got it.
Can I have it? I'm gonna make a makeshift fishing
Sure.
pole.
And then he just like takes it, and then he just like unstraps it, and then just hands it after him.
Charles takes it. If I could find a vine and something to use as a hook, I could make a makeshift fishing pole.
Ooh. Sure, let me help him with that.
I could use rope too.
Let me see if I have rope. I probably do have rope.
If not, he was gonna ask, "Hey Vaughn, just quick question.
Yeah.
Do you have
Yes.
the power to grow plants?"
I have like 50 feet of rope. I can give him like 3 feet of it to fish.
No, on my spells, I don't have one of those.
Oh. Well, guess I'm using rope.
Yeah, I just give him like 2 to 3 feet of rope.
I can make a flower bloom.
How about you focus on getting a shelter built? Or maybe popping up a tent.
Shelter smelter. I'm too much of a Chad for a shelter.
Yeah. But don't go full edgelord. I've already dealt with one of them, and I hated it.
I mean, I don't think I'm being edgy, but so it's just a joke.
Well, okay. I think you should be best if you go look for some game.
Yeah, probably.
And make sure you stick to the shadows. You don't want to fully get caught.
Well, I don't have a ranged weapon. I only have a sword. I only have sword and like 5 javelins. So does anyone have a bow or something?
Silas can cast magic.
No.
Yeah, that should be good. Come on, Silas, we're going.
Wherever
All right.
Silas goes,
And
comes
before
with
he
him.
leaves, Yep, and before they actually leave, Neshia is going to reach into her mouth, pluck out one of her fangs that's already starting to grow back, and then hands it to the herring guy.
To who?
He's
He's a herring
he's more
guy.
concerned than anything. Okay, thank you.
And then she just looks at him with a sly grin as the new fang is growing, and then says, "You might want to wash that first."
What did that other person give the other person? I'm bad with names. Like,
Nessa gave Charles
Nessia.
one of his own tooth. One of their own teeth.
Yee.
what? Why?
I'm guessing so Charles can carve
He
a fish.
uses the hook.
Oh, use it as a hook. Yeah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense now.
Well, you can see Charles like rinsing it off in the stream before he pulls out pulls out a dagger of his own. It just starts carving into it, make it pretty solid. Before it comes out with a proper hook, and slowly puts together that makeshift fishing pole.
Mm.
Now to find a little bit of basic bait.
See,
He says, "Have fun, you
he
two.
gets it.
Have fun, you two."
Yep.
Gladly.
Yep. All right. Well.
Vaughn, I'll leave making the shelter to you.
Survival check or
Yeah, it'll be a survival.
For like everybody.
No, Vaughn is just making the shelter. Charles is fishing,
Right.
though he's trying to find something used for bait.
that's an 11, man. Yeah.
Well, you do manage to make a lean-to for two.
Oh, that's perfect. I can sleep in a tree.
Mm.
As I go check the ice.
And Charles is pretty much just over by the river still fishing.
So should the I'm trying to remember hold on. Should us catching the game, should we roll a survival to see if we catch anything?
Actually, that's more perception to look for it first.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. All right.
And Charles winds up pulling the rod back out of the water, and his bait gone.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Hey Vaughn, do you see any mushrooms? I'm looking for blue cap ones. I know those make some pretty decent fishing bait. Hoot.
Well, for the perception check to find the bait,
That was for
it's
Vaughn.
Oh.
Cause you guys are off somewhere else.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yep.
You just got quickly told to not go too far. So pretty much you were Silas and Nessa.
And her token will not be revealed until emergency situations. Alright.
Like all of a sudden you hear Charles yell, "Vaughn, help me!"
All right.
Vaughn, roll in athletics if you wish to aid Charles.
What is Charles doing?
He's trying to pull a fish in and not get pulled in himself.
Oh no, the fish!
Don't
Wait, this is a different character.
let the fish escape.
You can add your athletics on the Charles roll.
Okay, I have a -1. Hopefully that helps. Here we go. Yeah, it's a 9.
With your combined effort, you managed to pull a really big catfish out.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you don't really know that, but still.
Quick, someone get a picture. As you pretty much see, like, this catfish is like almost as big as Charles himself. And Charles is like 4 foot something. He's about the size of an average dwarf.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
The catfish?
Yep.
I wonder what filter they'll use.
And you see Charles wind up pulling out his own knife. Or a dagger and stabbing the fish and like trying to make it bleed.
Mm.
So he can prep it. Without having to constantly fight him.
I don't know, man. I like food that fights me back. It gives me a challenge.
Okay. So we got food, we got shelter, we got everything else.
Only thing missing is the fire. Wonder how those guys over there, how their hunt is going.
Hunt for fire?
Yeah, I'm mixing fire so we can cook this. I see Charles slowly prepping it. Back over with Silas, Nessa, and the Leo.
Alright, I'm Leo.
How did you forget that?
Yeah, I forgot that. Alright.
Meanwhile, in another galaxy.
Yeah, I'm just
In a
completely
galaxy
just not
far,
here.
far away and a long, long time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
And I can just imagine now with that joke, Nessa like just pulls out a fake lightsaber. Before it just stops working entirely, forgetting that this world doesn't allow that kind of tech yet.
Or just goes, oh, oops, wrong spell.
During your guys' patrol, you'll hear something rustling. Before you hear a loud whee!
Like,
Roll initiative!
okay.
Bloody hell.
Hey, is it just us 3 on the expedition party that gets this little
Yep.
cool?
14.
Pretty much. Okay, so Silas got it.
You're gonna have to check D&D Beyond for my rolls. Yeah. Or damn.
Add turn. Silas got a 14. I'm just going to be using a random, an old token I had lying around. Unless I guess you guys want me to pull you onto a gridded map for combat.
Yes, please. And by the way, I'm letting you know the initiative for mine was 8.
Vaughn, you don't need initiative. How do I get rid of that?
Oh, F4.
No.
Come on.
I'm trying to remove Vaughn from the turn order. Don't know why he's on it when he's not even in this combat.
Just delete the whole turn order and then yeah.
Yeah. Clear.
Yeah. Also, a good method for this is Alt F4.
That doesn't work.
How do you know?
Because I'm on a PC and it's not working. Okay. As you hear this, you see a giant boar come charging at you.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, it should be
Silas, it's your move.
relatively all right.
Silas, it is your
Let's
move.
see. Yep, and Nesha is going to literally grab Silas by his wrists, puppeteer him to cast chill touch, and then aim right at the board.
Okay. Roll to hit.
15.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Alright. Yeah! 5! Whoops.
Oops.
Sorry, ignore that last one. Alright, with that 5 damage,
Hey, ignore
and
the second boar initiative. I
cannot
didn't mean to do that.
I was gonna say 2 boars.
No, that one. The second was an accident. I was trying to adjust its HP. I accidentally hit the wrong enemy.
And let's see.
Nope.
Until the next turn, it cannot regain hit points until the start of the next turn, and until then, the hand clings to the target. So that is my attack.
Pretty much now it's the boar's turn, so now it gains a little bit of distance before crashing right into you, Silas. Make a strength save.
Oh god. Alright. 21.
Well, you survived getting knocked prone. So, you take... But because of the charge, you still take... You take 6 slashing from the boar's tusks. You can feel the hot breath as it breathes on you.
Okay, right.
This is the worst. This is the worst case of when your food fights back.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna throw my javelin at him. Yep, just toss a javelin.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hold on. Oh yeah, it's probably in actions. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I got a dirty. Yeah, I got a nat 1.
So, you pretty much completely miss your shot.
Oh man, that's.
And Silas,
Don't tell me I hit him.
make a quick acrobatics.
Oh shit. Okay. $19.
You dodge a javelin going over your head.
You just hear me be like, "Oh, my bad,
Bloody hell! What the bloody hell are you trying to kill me?
my bad, my bad." Simply my bad, G. My bad.
Oh, well, Nessa is laughing her ass off.
Where is that?
As
She's more like a
funny as
spirit
I
you can
enjoy
see.
the thought of.
I'll try to explain Nessa to him.
As funny.
You can explain it if you want.
Right. She is I guess you can say a Lamia or a Naga.
Or a Yanti with a tail.
Okay.
With a snake lower tail.
Alright, got it. Oh, Yanti, those snake people. Bro, you
Yep.
both snake person? I mean, I understand, but like, dang, bro, you said your standards that low?
You don't know her like I do.
But that's a snake person.
In more ways than one.
Alright, well, yeah, I guess that's my turn since that's like my only action. Unless I have a bonus action.
Silas,
I don't have a bonus action, so.
your turn.
Alright. I am going to nudge it a bit, press my hand right against this thing's snout, and then cast Eldritch Blast.
Roll to hit.
God damn it. Of all the times.
Dang, bro, you missed a point blank shot.
Where'd you roll it? Oh. Pretty much somehow his Eldritch Blast triple blast missed. Oh wait, no, I don't think he has the three beams yet.
Nope.
Instead of actually coming out, it just fizzles.
I don't know.
And suddenly, Leo,
If
make
I
a strength save. Make an athletics save. Or be knocked prone. Leo, you there? Hello, my thing working or did my internet cut out? Or did everybody get muted by accident?
nah,
Your internet definitely didn't.
I didn't.
I'm here.
I'm saying make a strength save or be knocked prone. Because the board just charged you.
Oh, he charged me.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you were calling my name. My bad.
I just said your name like 5 times.
I'm doing stuff. I'm deaf. Okay.
Either way, you're still going to be taking 11 damage. Unless you got, like, heavy armor.
What did it roll to hit? Hold on. What did it got? 19.
Actually, this thing doesn't have a to hit roll. It has a save.
So like, there's no way to avoid the hit. Okay. So then I guess I just gotta roll strength, right? No.
Yep,
Okay.
that's as far as I can tell.
Hold on. Okay, I got it. Finally. A dirty 20, baby. Let's go. I have a dirty
Dan,
20.
you aren't knocked prone, but you take 11 slashing. Just from the charge alone.
Ow. That is like all my health.
No, it's not.
Yes. No, fine.
I'm looking at your character sheet right now.
Yeah, but now I only have like 20, 21 health. Yeah, 20 health.
Only 21.
21?
You
Okay,
have 20 health.
so it's my turn now. I'm going to try to stab it. Not stab it, just slash it with my sword. So then slash, okay. Long sword, hit DC. That is, what is 9 plus 10?
19.
21. God damn it. Okay.
That is a dead meme.
Okay, who cares? It's still a good dead meme. It's still a good dead meme. But yeah, it's a dirty 21. So yeah.
We bring it back.
Yes, exactly.
Just
Pretty
like we're
much,
bringing
yeah,
meat
you
back.
hit this boar.
Okay.
Are you going to smite it or not?
Yes, I'm going to smite it. Right. Divine Smite. When you hit with a million, you can spin a spell slot to do. Okay. Right. I don't know where to find that at. I'm looking around. I can't find it. Hold on.
Divine Smite at the bottom of the page.
Yeah, at the bottom of the
You
action.
can spend a spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to a target plus 1d8 for each spell slot higher in level 1 to a maximum of 5d8 plus an additional d8 against undead and fiends.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna use up a level 1 spell slot then. Bet. I'm sorry, my phone is really slow right now.
I rolled I rolled your smite damage.
Oh, thanks. My phone
So
is really
you pretty much in total did 15 damage to a boar.
nice.
And it's still going.
What?
Violet! You ready?
Boars are no joke.
How is the meat still on this boar? Is it still even good?
Because it's the giant boar.
Oh, yeah, but like, what is the meat quality?
It's game. It's going to taste gamey no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Alright, since this war is giving us enough hassle already, Silas is gonna take that Wanda magic missiles out.
you're gonna use a wand of magic missiles on a boar. Okay. I mean, not stopping you, but I'm just like, okay. Okay.
And he's going to, let's see, cast it at 3rd level, right at this thing.
So that would take 3 charges.
Yep.
Be careful not to use all your charges so that one becomes useless.
Yeah, how many charges do you have on the wand?
I think 5 or 6.
Hey. Alright, man.
Ah, 7 charges, my bad.
Okay.
So, yep, 3rd level magic missile.
Okay, so roll that spell.
3rd.
So you create more darts for
Alright,
each
that's
level.
the...
But 3rd level, you create... I'm trying to do the math. Give me a sec.
A math. Cringe.
Each dart hits a creature of your choice. You get 3 darts plus 2 more, so you do 5d4 plus 1 per dart. Or well, 1d4 plus 1 5 times.
Alright, so that's the first one. That's the second. There's your third.
4.
There's the fourth.
That's already 10 damage.
And there's 5.
13 damage. Nice.
Pretty much, you've seriously hurt this boar.
Seriously hurt it? Okay.
Like, you can see it's pretty beat up. And it now has a broken tusk as a result of one of the magic missiles.
Okay.
It's now charged.
I'm sorry, you overgrown ham steak!
What is it now gonna do?
It's now just straight up attacking. No charging effect on it.
Just
Straight up attacking Silas with its tusks.
okay, yeah. It's like flicking its head.
And it got a 6 to hit. Silas,
It does not hit.
pretty much in slow motion, you like just step out of it, just step back, just barely out of the thing, just reckless rush at you.
Okay.
He's got the. He's the. It's like he's. It's like he's starting to believe.
And then Nessa's gonna burst your bubble.
Okay,
First
so
chance she gets.
I'm gonna cast.
Oh no, she's just wiping a tear from her eye. Just like, I'm proud.
And it's Leo's turn.
Yes. I'm probably gonna cast if I'm going to. I'm trying to figure out. No, I'm not gonna cast anything. I'm gonna take a slap at it with my sword. Shing. Oh, no, wait, wrong one. Wrong one. That was not the right one.
Well, your character sheet is linked to the table, so your stuff should be showing up here.
Yeah, I did the slashing damage before I did the long sword. Before I did the long sword to hit. So yeah, it's like 22 to hit. Yep, 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And let's see the slash. Let's see the damage. That's 8 damage.
Like you hear whee! As you like take a good chunk out of its backside.
Blowing backs out every day. I'm just blowing people's backs out every day.
Silas!
It can be human, animal, eldritch god. Just blowing them backs out every day.
Silas!
And
Your turn.
alright. Well, considering that the boar is now actually considered flanking now, am I right on this?
I mean, yeah, I think you are right. If you're talking about flanking, yeah. They're both.
I run flanking kind of weird. I pretty much, you gotta have, for the flank, you gotta pretty much have one person on directly opposite side.
Which that we're on directly opposite.
Yep, and that's what I consider flanking.
Alright, and that means I have advantage. I am going to cast Shillelagh on bonus action, cast Shillelagh on my weapon.
You realize you can only do that on a
And
quarterstaff or
then-
a wooden weapon, right?
Which I have.
You can cast Shillelagh on my weapon. If you catch my drift.
And then he is going to take this weapon and then slam it right on the wound where
I'm
Just
waiting for you
Leo
to roll a hit.
decided to. Alright.
You forgot to roll with advantage.
Yeah, that's right. That means I can roll again, right?
No, you didn't even roll to hit. You just did.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Damn.
You use your magic modifier with Shillelagh to hit. Well, that one, I'm still waiting for the other roll.
Okay.
Because a 10 does not hit. And a 7 does not hit.
Nope.
Damn. Okay, so like, how badly is this boar like looking right now?
Well, it looks beaten up, but it's still standing.
Man, we gotta do something about that. Mm.
Why didn't you just roll with? Why didn't you just roll
Yeah.
this? Why is it that when I roll, I actually hit shit?
Who are you hitting?
I just rolled for Silas on a random shillelagh roll just to see what the hell would happen.
Mm. All right. Well, okay. So what now?
And well, that one was out of character pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, Silas is just feeling the affliction, is feeling like some side effects, whatever, and he's just not hitting it.
Oh yeah, by the way, Silas, you just got hit with 21.
21.
With just a tusk.
21 damage?
No, a 21 to hit you.
21.
You're lucky it isn't a
Oh,
crit,
yeah, that hits.
but that does like 10
That
damage
hits.
to you.
Oh god, I'm almost down.
Man, it looks like you need some heal on hands. But I'm not.
I need something.
But I'm not gonna heal on hands. I'm just gonna focus DPS right now. You'll be fine. You probably won't be fine.
He says, coughing up blood.
You probably won't be fine.
Next attack roll, nat 1. Silas gets a nat 1. 4 attacks Silas. Apparently Silas goes down.
All right.
That's my
Wait.
predictions.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take a swipe at it with my sword.
Do you want me to roll for you?
No, I got it. Hold on. I'm using the D&D system. I mean the D&D Beyond. All right, 23. And then I'm rolling for damage. 7 damage.
You think the blow should kill the boar, but it doesn't.
Oh
The
my
boar is
God.
still standing, as it looks like it has red rage in its eyes.
Oh man.
As it now
Creeper.
turns
Oh,
and thrashes at you.
oh man.
The double initiative
Oink,
now
zoink,
comes into
scoo.
play.
Creeper. Oh man. What did it roll? 23.
Yeah, I just got a 23. So
Oh,
take
come
13
on.
slashing. And the
Oh.
boar attacks one more time.
What did it get this time?
A 14.
14 doesn't hit. So as a first attack slips through my guard, I quickly bring up my shield to block the second attack. So that's 13 damage.
Yep, Silas. Better
I'm
hope
at
you don't miss.
I'm at 7 HP, man. Oh man.
From a 1 boar.
One boar.
It's a big boar, but it's still a boar.
This is not this I already tell this campaign for me is not gonna be a good one.
Actually, this is just because you guys are getting bad rolls. I'm not
Yeah.
even using rigged dice or anything.
But you may be using rigged dice.
Yeah, the rigged dice I usually use
Alright,
like 13s, 12s to 13s for building tension and whatnot.
I would say just hit it with like an Eldritch Blast or maybe one of those magic missiles since it's pretty low already.
Or punch it.
Or punch it. But I wouldn't say punch it. You might just break your hand in the process.
Alright, he is going to use that Wand of Magic Missile again at 2nd level.
Okay, a bit overkill.
I was just joking, but okay about the magic missile.
So that's 5 charges spent.
That's 5 spent, that dude.
Yep.
Out of your total of 7.
So,
You're sure you're gonna go through with it?
yep. And let's see, how many missiles would that be, my good
That
man?
would be 4 missiles.
Alright, that's 2 missiles. 3 missiles.
Can we get a 4-way? Man, I'm just hoping to get like a 4-3.
And guess what? That's a 5.
Yes.
And with that, you wind up blowing out the thing's skull.
Yes.
And you now have a giant dead boar at your feet.
So how many health points do you have? Sellers?
I got 8.
You got 8? Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to divide my healing hands evenly. So I'm probably
You
gonna
guys are about
use
to get a long rest.
that restores the full, right?
Yeah, that usually restores. That would restore you to full.
Does it though?
It does.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm sorry. I'm just making
Yes.
sure. All right. Well, I guess we just find a big stick. We just like do that classic thing where you just carry the boar by with the stick, like tie it up with some ropes by its hooves. We just return to camp. That's about it, really.
And now Nesha is wearing the boar head on her head. Boar head on her head.
Is she like something unseen, like a spirit or something?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, Vaughn. When you see the two come back, they look like they just went through hell. Carrying a giant-ass boar. Look, beat the hell up.
Dang! Fought off more than you can get, right?
This was the only animal we saw. So
And it almost took you both out?
yes, very much.
Damn.
And I just sit down too tired to even move.
And you see Charles, like,
He
trying
just
to get a fire going. And failing horribly. Just saying, does anyone know Firebolt?
Let me see if I can help. I don't. Unfortunately, I could probably just.
I can just do that.
I could just cast Purify Food and Drink, and
That
we
works.
can just eat it raw. I could just cast that.
No, I have Druidcraft. I can start a fire.
Okay, cool.
And with your Druidcraft, you light the fire in the pit that Charles had built. You see that Charles had caught quite a big catfish, about the size of himself.
Maybe we can make a stew. Catfish and boar stew. Even better, we might be able to save some of the boar for jerky later. So many possible options.
Yep. I
Were
don't,
we
I
skidding?
don't think any of us really have a pot.
True.
I didn't bring a pot.
I don't have a pot.
So
I
I
don't
guess
really
we're
have a pot.
cooking this old rotisserie style.
Yeah. Were we skidding on anything first, or just the way it is?
I'm gonna set aside like a pound or two of the boar to be purified, so we can have like rations for later.
As the night wears on, you also see the shelter that Vaughn built.
Mm.
It's a small lean-to capable of fitting 2 people. It isn't very big, but it'll get the job done. As Charles keeps the fire fed, and as the meat cooks, you can smell it. And Nessa's mouth is watering from the smell of meat.
Oh, that is. Now this is a feast worthy of a goddess.
Before Charles whispers over to Leanne, I suggest you hide that away, otherwise she's gonna take it.
Wait, who's he talking to?
Charles is leaning over to you, Leo, and says, I suggest if any leftovers you might want to stash away. Otherwise she'll take it.
Who? Yes. I have been detecting her presence ever since I arrived with the party. Yeah, definitely will. Did I just hear someone chomp on the meat as I just look around?
As you see Charles taking a bite of the catfish.
Oh,
What? Never seen a rabbit eat catfish?
mm.
Like, I don't mind meat. I just prefer vegetables and fruit. And mushrooms every now and then.
And as Charles is eating his food, and as Silas is getting a nice chunk for himself, let's see, Leo and Charles, you both notice something very off about one of his eyes.
And the fact that you can also see Nessa, like, just taking a massive chunk out of the boar.
The boar I'm preparing.
Yep.
Hey, stop! Put that back down now. That's not for right now. That's for later.
Haven't you even heard of what happened back at the bridge some time ago? I'm sure our dear friend Charles can tell you all about it.
Hold on. You broke up for a little bit. I was having a really hard time understanding. What did you say?
I'm pretty sure our dear friend Charles can tell you all about what happened back at the swamp. As she proceeds to keep eating.
Well, then I am going to politely snatch it out of her hands and put it back down for me to prepare it for later. As I'm just like,
Mortal Kombat!
yeah, Mortal Kombat.
And you hear Charles, oh boy, here we go again.
The food is not for now. We all have food. This is food for later. Just in case we can't find anything. Don't touch. As I just pick up my whole workstation and then just move 10 feet away from her and put it back down and continue working.
Well, I had a nice chunk of my share, so I feel a little bit content. And then Leo, Silas is going to look at you with one of his eyes. Now, it definitely looks like a snake's eye.
Hey, mate. What's wrong with your eye?
But what about it?
It's definitely a snake eye.
Oh, while that's happening, Charles is handing a piece of cooked fish to Vaughn.
I'm gonna help with trusting this pig, even though they're just eating it off the fucking spit while it's cooking.
Well, Charles is offering you some fish.
Sure, I'll pick out some fish.
He gave you a chunk of the cooked catfish.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Well, after I'm done with my boar, I'm just gonna make sure I keep it in my view and just get a piece of catfish.
Anyways, we should figure out who's going to take first watch.
I could take first watch since I have dark vision.
You too?
Who doesn't have dark vision at this point?
Charles?
Lamau doesn't have dark vision.
Charles is a Herringon.
I don't know what a Harrigan is, but
They're rabbit
okay.
folk.
Oh, rabbit folk, great.
I have dark vision.
And it's getting close to your natural active power.
I'm seeing in the night.
And you're an owl.
Yeah. Also, when I fly, I'm silent.
Silent but deadly.
That's what she said. Ew.
If anything, I can take the first watch.
No. I got first watch. Don't.
Well, I'll take last watch. You hear Charles speak up.
Okay.
That way I can get an uninterrupted 6 hours. Also, I'm putting you in charge to make sure that the snake lady does not try eating me.
The rabbit folk got it.
We all know you want to try it. Though you'll probably wait until I'm dead to do it.
I mean, that's a good time.
As he, just continues to munch on the chunk of fish he has. Before he eventually before he goes pretty much to rest underneath the tree.
Mm-hmm.
The tree that Vaughn's sleeping in.
Okay, well, since I'm taking first watch, what do I have to roll anything, or do I just see stuff?
Nope.
What do you mean?
You just
no.
hear the casual sounds of nighttime creatures. The crickets, other owls, Vaughn going who again?
Okay. So just the sounds of nature. Just soundofnature.exe.
As time goes by, eventually you get up to go to do your shift comes to an end after 2 hours and someone else takes over.
Okay.
I'll let Silas and Vaughn fight over it.
Cool.
I'll take it. I'll take the nice wash. You want this one?
I mean, I figured out.
Just shield. Shield.
Okay, I'll take it.
As time goes
All right,
by,
and then shake.
eventually you do hear a lot more owl sounds.
Owlsound.exe.
I'm gonna get copyright.
Oh right, you are recording. Am I lagging? Is anyone here?
I also kind of want to say that while everyone else but Bond is asleep, Nesha is just hugging Silas and just absolutely coiled all around him.
No. Oh, I see.
Just like, nope, he's not going anywhere.
Wait. So where's the text? I don't see it.
What text?
Really? Wait, can he not talk?
Wait, what? It got really quiet in here. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought,
Hello. You're not the only ones. Not the only one still alive.
Well, no. Grog says, like, I hear a familiar face call my name, and he guess he wanted me to read that now. Oh, copyright music.
Copyright music. I don't know, man. Copyright music.
Do I recognize the? Oh, well, it's familiar voice. Of course, I recognize the voice. But yeah,
Okay.
I
hear me now?
cannot hear anything.
yeah.
The copyright music stopped
Yep.
for now.
Oh, thank
Vaughn, it
goodness.
sounds familiar, like someone you met like an old childhood friend who comes finally seeking you out.
Beat the copyright. You beat back the copyright music with a stick.
No, you beat it back by putting so much warp effect no one can recognize it. Anyway, Vaughn! Vaughn! Where are you, Vaughn?
I
Something
look
horrible
around.
has happened!
What happened?
The village! It's on fire! Well, it's been burned!
Oh dear God! Not the village. We were just there a day ago. Who set it on fire? Do you know?
It's been 3 months since you've disappeared!
Does time go quickly here?
You do remember them saying that time acts weird in the Feywild.
Yeah, right, yeah. What's up? Like, yes,
Like
okay.
a moment could be years in the other world, while a moment there sometimes could be years here. Good to see that you made it out alive. Well, it's quite surprising to actually see you're still alive anyway. We thought you died.
No, I'm still alive, kicking.
This army
They
of
didn't-
mushrooms came and burned the village down.
Why'd they do that?
And took the children. They killed some of the best warriors.
Master
What?
Skywalker, what do we do?
Don't you dare go there. They're still alive.
That's,
Oh, boy.
they took the children, Master Skywalker. What do we do?
Pretty much, as you see what appears to be a white owl fly up and land next to you, Vaughn. It is your old childhood friend, Tressa. Though she appears to be has recently started studying magic. AKA the fact that she's now wearing a wizard's hat and got the spellbook on her back.
You're a wizard, Frank.
I was expecting you to make a "you're a wizard, Harry" joke.
And someone is a hairy wizard.
Well, a lot can change. I've started studying magic to try to help protect the village. Best I can. At least what's left of it. They've recently resettled. I'm just surprised I managed to recognize you from over there. Then again, nobody did snore as loud as no owling has ever snored as loud as you.
Okay, now let's not get into that.
Anyway, I believe the children were taken up to Looming Lurch and being put to work in one of the factories. At least that's what some of our agents have said before they disappeared.
What's the next plan of best to do here?
Well, right now we're just waiting. If you're willing to
Or
get involved, you might be able to rescue them. Heck, if you might be able to pull it off, you might also might be able to take down Skabatha herself. I'll gladly help you if I can.
if my pathway leads me to there, then yes, I
If
tried the best for my people.
just be aware, I'm not the best spellcaster.
Neither am I. Yet we make do.
I got the hiccups. Give me a sec. Maybe once this is over, I can finally go to Strixhaven. I've always wanted to go there.
Maybe we all can when this is over.
Maybe.
But now the stick of our people is in dire need. How's the rest of our folks?
They're holding up. The attack really shook them.
I'm sorry, how was that?
The attack really shook them up. Like nobody was expecting it. We had heavy casualties. But we're surviving, like we've always have.
Yeah. But now the chair has been taken. Take care of the survivors. Build.
We're trying
Once
our
again,
best.
I'll try to get the kids. I'll try to, along my path, I'll try to go across the place and free the kids.
Oh, please do so. I'd be so grateful. If we can get the children back, everything be a lot better.
Okay, because for now they're in Loon Lurch. That's what I got. Got it. How badly was the damages, though?
A lot. Like a lot of their stuff got destroyed. We eventually just figured it'd be safer to move. We set up old by a giant lake, but nobody can get close to it. There's like this impenetrable wall of fog. So there's a rumor about a unicorn and a creepy goblin that's trying to get to the lake. At least I think it was a goblin. I don't fully remember. Anyway, You have my aid if need. I can get the best I can give.
I duly appreciate it.
Once this is all over, please come home.
I'm planning on it. After this task, I do plan returning. Gotta take care of when people need to be taken care of, and after all we've done. Also, can I get her name again? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Or had what?
Go ahead and speak.
No, can I have her name again?
Trissa.
Trissa or Trissa?
Trissa. Good luck, Vaughn. We'll see you around. Hopefully, I might be able to get in contact with that Will kid.
You take care.
And don't die.
You eat. Got it. You don't either.
Oh,
And
you
if
know
need be.
me. It takes a lot more to kill me.
Oh, yeah. But just in case, make sure a couple more people are trained just in case.
Good luck. Good luck, Vaughn. See ya.
I wave.
And that's the end of your watch as Charles is slowly stretching out beneath you. Now, was Silas going to take the next watch?
Yep.
And I'm going to guess Nessa is going to make it kind of difficult to do so.
Very much so. She's just keeping him very closer. She's like keeping him very close to her. One eye open. She's like, "Oh no, you don't. You're not going anywhere."
She's a cuddler. That's pretty much what you're saying.
Yep. Yep. And like this is gonna be how it is for the rest of the night, isn't it? Get used to it, honey.
In the background, you hear a small chuckle. And you also hear what sounds like a flash.
What was that? Hmm. What was that? I wonder. Shouldn't we go check it? Find out what it is? Perhaps, but not tonight. And then he just keeps watch from wherever he is.
Eventually, Charles takes his watch. He seems to be the most refreshed, and
Thank you.
he tends to get a fire going again.
Thank you. And then just passes out.
By the way, the snake spirit lady Stylus. I'm gonna call you Stylus or
Silas.
Yeah, Silas.
Stylus.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, for Silas and her and his snake lady. No, yeah, his snake lady. Yeah, I like snake.
Nessa. Yeah, Nesha, yeah.
Nessa. I'm sorry, I'm just really bad with names. Is she Can she just
Your kid.
phase in and out of being able to be physical and not physical?
It's complicated. It's only when Silas is on his last legs where Nessa becomes physical. But she's has a solid connection, so she's able to interact with stuff, but she can't really do any physical harm unless she's actually completely solid. Though she can eat, and she loves to steal food.
Ah, yes, I learned that from her. Yeah, I was just curious.
If that's what you're wondering.
So yeah, you can when she's eating food, you can see her face.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure. That's it.
Okay.
Eventually, you all eventually wake up to the smell of cooking.
Mmm,
Oh, that smells good.
more food. Disgusting. I'm just joking.
You remember? It smells like
Breakfast
bacon.
in bed.
Bacon.
Yes, like fresh bacon, the good stuff.
Hey, where did you get this bacon from?
Hey, you weren't the only one who was busy last night.
Hmm.
There was a lot more boar than you think. I just made it from the scraps you didn't use.
Okay.
And then it just wakes up to like she just had the best night of her life, and she's like, best breakfast in bed.
Also, you see that Charles had managed to put together a makeshift smoker. So yeah, it smells like smoked bacon.
Smoked bacon.
Yeah.
Vanilla milkshake.
Thank you.
There's a spoon in it, but there's a straw.
Thank you very much. Hey, I just got myself a milkshake.
Lucky.
Oh man, I would kill for a good milkshake right now.
I had a good milkshake earlier.
Where'd you get it from?
Beefaroo.
What?
It's a restaurant in my state.
Oh yeah, I could probably put myself back up to max HP, right?
Yep. Congratulations, everybody. You get a long rest.
Yay. Oh man, long rests are the best.
And as Nessa unravels her coils around Silas, you notice that there's more scales on his body.
Hey mate, you're having a lot more of those scales. Are you okay?
Uh, uh. Now just waking up. What are you talking about?
Dude, look in the
I'm
mirror. You're looking like you're having like the worst allergic reaction that I've seen in
yeah,
years.
yeah, true.
It's like you're being turned into a Yuan-Ti. Or a Naga. I don't know.
Oh,
Or that
oh,
you were
what?
infected by a fish man.
That'd be weird. His mind's kind of hazy right now.
Yes, that would be very weird.
Why don't you go take a look at yourself in the river?
Yeah.
And also wash the sleep from your face.
Alright. And then just slowly gets up off from Nesha and then very tiredly tries to stumble to the river.
When you stumble over to the river, you look at yourself. You actually see you have some scales growing on your body.
What the?
My best guess is involves her somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you didn't do anything too freaky in that room? I'm not going to judge
And
you or anything.
Nesha just puts a finger up to her lips.
Well, that just confirmed it.
God, I was sleeping next to them too. I feel disgusting.
Actually, he's referencing an event from earlier.
Oh, my bad.
Back
Sorry.
in Hither.
What is either like a city?
No, Hither's the neighboring plane.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, and then he notices that both eyes are now snake-like. Like what? What the?
Silas, maybe you should start carrying some holy water.
I keep that on beat. Open 3 pouches of holy water. I don't
And
actually.
then he starts looking, and then looks at his whole left arm, and then he looks at his left arm, completely covered.
Oh, your other arm is completely intact.
Oh, I don't know. And then just washes his face off, and then even his hair, just like ugh.
I don't blame you. This is going to be a long day. Got a long road ahead of us. If we follow down the other stream, we might be able to find a possible sign of civilization.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
No guarantees, but there's a good chance.
I mean, sure, why not?
So we should probably stay on guard. I really got a
What?
bad feeling that we're probably going to be seeing something we're not going to like. Then again, when is there something we're going to like?
No comment.
If we
Well,
play our
after a quick wash, sorry. And after a quick wash out, he's gonna return to everybody else. And then finally that's it.
if we play our cards right, you just say something that wasn't there. Hey, if we play our cards right, we actually might be able to actually just kill Skabatha and take the painting.
Mm,
Now the real question is, where the hell's that damn Kenku gone off to?
hmm. Well, we'll find him. I think we'll.
Well, was there any weaknesses of her that anyone knew of that we might be able to exploit?
Who are we talking about?
The hag. Charles was speaking up.
Or I wouldn't.
I'm guessing we have to subject her to something.
Cause what about you, Vaughn? Do you remember anything? Or know anything about Skabatha?
Huh.
You guys are telling me you just can't walk up to her with the.
Yeah, we definitely won't be able to get at her directly. And if we get into a fight, things might get kind of hairy.
Okay.
All I remember is that something about that key in her back determines her mood. And if it stops spinning, we should run.
Yeah. Yeah, I did hear something about that. Yeah, as far as I know, if it's spinning fast, he's in a good mood.
I can change my known spells. I can change my spells in the morning, right?
I always forget paladins could sort of do that. I know wizards can, and clerics.
Anyways, it was fun, guys. I gotta clock out. It's been a while. And,
Okay, I guess we can end it here.
we're ending it. Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks
We don't
for
have to-
coming out, everybody.
Okay.
I was just hoping
Alright.
the Void would
Thank
be
you.
able to make it. Since he's the main reason why we moved
Same.
the time.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it was fun playing with y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
See ya.
Absolutely. See ya.
Hilarious. Bye.